go, buddy. You and me. I want your meat. What's up, everybody? M80 Adam here, and today we are playing Planet Explorers as the alpha release 0.86. I've seen a lot of videos out there, and I'm sure you have too. Everybody's doing single player, and they're doing story. Today I think we're going to play adventure and just do something a little bit different and just get started on a procedural world with a super random seed. And we're going to have just a super random character. That kind of looks odd. Some of these, I just love them. That kind of looks like a, I don't even want to say, but let's make him a little cooler here. We'll give him a bit cooler haircut. We make his hair a little bit more punk rock there. All right, so let's name this guy. It's me, and we will get started here. All right. Just a totally random seed. It's a good number. Let's get started with that. Whenever you start a map, they are just like, just sound like they ran a mile, full speed. All right, what's up, Gino? Welcome to 598435. Oh. Thank you for welcoming me. No, I don't care. Let's see what we're working with. Got some cool rock formations out there in the distance. Some deserts. Looks like we got maybe some rivers over here. That's all well and good. But let's go see what other kind of trouble we can get into. So usually first order business. So I've got a little bit of time logged into this game, about 20 hours or so, and so I have a fair grasp of what's gonna need to be done, and you know, a few tricks. First order business and adventure anyways, to get these scanner updates installed just makes a wonderful sound. Wait, see here, what else we got? We got a battery pack, our pitcher, headlamp is nice. Resources, we do have some money, or aka meat. We have 400 meats, and looks like 200 wood. So first things first, let's open up our replicator, and one of the things you'll notice if you started with stories, you get everything here. You know, there's nothing that you don't really get, but you got to go hunt for your resources, and they're just kind of scattered about. Let's get started with a wood shovel and wood pickaxe. That should really just get us started here. I leave number 1 spot open because we're going to make a bow here in a bit, and then after you get that, do some scanning. Let's see if we've got any sort of cool stuff around. Oh, look at that. Oh, lucky us. So what do we got? Probably iron down there. Yellow. Oh, that looks like gold. But first things first is we're going to need iron. So let's pick up stuff as you go, and that helps a lot later. And here's a little trick. If you are stuck with a rock wall you can't get up, just climb sideways. So there's a little bit of a bug I'll probably fix in a later release. It is still alpha. Position ourselves a little better. There we go. Oh, it's not even, that's nice. It's not that far under the surface. We're gonna stop a little ways back and whip out our shovel and start digging. Hop down in the hole and keep going. It's gotten a little dark, so we're our headlamp on there. I'd go for the gold, but we only have a wood pickaxe and it's not gonna work very well. It's alright though. We'll get there. All right, it was a long road to hoe, but we finally got we finally got to the freaking iron down here. Using that wood shovel sucks. Sometimes I like to dig out. I mean, you can pretty much dig anywhere in Planet Explorers, and you will get a little iron and a little copper. I usually like to do that until I have enough to at least create a shovel and a pickaxe out of either copper or iron, because it just takes for freaking ever to dig with a shovel made of wood, or out of the ground with a pickaxe made out of, again, wood. But we've gathered a little bit here. Let's see, we've got 23 irons. Let's open up the replicator and find that iron pickaxe. Plenty. We got plenty. While we're at it, we're gonna go ahead and make a shovel as well. So there you have it. All right, let's get started with our new tools here. Replace those old ones. See how that works. Oh, so much better. Look at that. All right, now we got 12. Instead of getting four every 2 swings or so, now we're getting about 12 every 2 swings or so. So that is a vast improvement. Vast improvement. But I'm gonna go ahead and mine some of this out so that we can go ahead and make some more cool tools and probably gather a few more resources. But I will show you guys a few tricks though before this episode is up. So let's get some of this crap out of the way real quick. So in adventure mode, you don't get to see the whole map at all. I mean, it is just totally random, so you don't really know. But what is really important to do is mark where you have any iron deposits or any sort of ore deposits, because you'll forget. And you know, sometimes you'll find a gold or an oil and something important, and you'll want to come back to it. And I usually just use a little diamond icon. That's another thing, is in adventure mode there are no diamonds yet. You cannot harvest or mine them anywhere. You can't get them from anything, and so unfortunately that's kind of a bummer, but that hopefully will be coming in a later release. Other info, you have these question marks, which if you 9 times out of 10, or probably 10 times out of 10, from what I've seen anyway, these question marks are alien camps, and until you can build a full-on gun with like 2 or 3 barrels, you really need to just stay away from them. And that goes for the yellow dots, it's late, seriously, it's like 2 a.m. The red dots, you want to stay away from them as well, because those are nothing but bad news. But I've gathered myself up a little bit of these irons, so I am going to try to head back up to the surface somehow. Don't know. Thought I made a nice little tunnel down here, but there we go. We're gonna run back up here. I'm gonna go show you guys how to make a little bit of money. All right, so we're back here at the camp, and we want to make some meat money. What we're going to do is just take our little pickaxe here that we got, or I'm using an iron one since we did that. And we're just going to start digging into the side of the mountain here. We're going to do this for a minute or two. And what that's going to do is it's going to give us just a bunch of material. Everything from sand and dirt to sulfur, stone. And what we're really looking for though, honestly, is the limestone. That's going to give us a real advantage here in a few minutes, and I'll show you why. Alright, so I've managed to get myself a little bit of limestone. This will work with marble or any of those kind of building materials that aren't just like a raw metal ore. You want to keep those and save those for yourself, but I like to use limestone or marble. And so you go find somebody like, let's go talk to, we're going to talk to Stanley. Let's go talk to Stanley over here. Yes, we want to shop with Stanley. He's got 566 meat monies. And we've got these limestones that are worth 2 meat each. We've got 118 or 180 of them. So yes, we want to sell all of them. And that just gave us 760 meat monies. And so these restoration bandages are really going to come in handy for, you know, when you're not going to die, or when you're about ready to die and you don't want to. Along with these roasted meat kebabs, those are another really key thing to have on hand, because your stamina down here, this red bar is your stamina. If you don't have stamina, you can't run, you can't dig, you can't do anything. So those are always good to have on hand. And yeah, we can also go, we can harvest some more limestone and come back over here to what kind of dude is named Phoebe? Yeah, anyway, I like Vincent here. Good old Vinny. Vinny's a good one to go to at first too, because he's got these clothes and these armors you can buy with your meat monies. I'm not going to do that. Just, oops, picking up the ground there. Put you in a hole, Vincent. Sorry about that. Yeah, go and harvest some more limestone, and you can get yourself a little bit of a wardrobe going on. That'll help too in just your defense. Because really the first day in Planet Explorers and Adventure mode is going out and just gathering enough resources and trying to gather enough to actually start building things and making it a little better. A weapons guy in Adventure mode, like, I don't even know why you're here, buddy. Look at this. Great. You carry a bunch of wood shite that I don't even really care about. But before we go, let's go ahead and make 2 things if we can here. Let's make an iron axe. That's going to be critical for cutting down trees. And we're going to take that bad boy. Where'd you go? There you are. Down there. Go chop this bad mojo down, because I know this guy happens to give some pretty good stuff. Lovely. A lovely looking tree. Not for long though. Let's just hope. Plant fiber, perfect. A bunch of resins. Awesome. Those resins are going to be key for later when you want to make plastics, but let's go into the replicator here. And the other thing we want to create, just initially, a nice weapon. You can make a sword if you want, an iron sword. They're kind of nice. Does 120 attack damage, but I prefer to stay away from my enemies, and so I like to use a bow. It's less damage, about half, but you don't have to be near them. Cool. Those plant fibers we just got. Let's create 1 bowstring, and back over here, and there we go. Create the actual iron bow. I probably could have done a steel bow, but I didn't really feel like converting some of that iron, and this is really just an initial bow to protect us. And we still have some wood left, so we can go ahead, search for an arrow. List these arrows. I mean, they're super important, so we're just going to go ahead and we'll do max. Yeah, we'll do 200. There you go. Check it out. Bam. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, there's something to shoot. Let's go, buddy. You and me. I want your meat. Oh, there you go. God, I'm pissed off now. I mean, that's why I love the bow. Just keeps a distance between you and the enemy. And 83 meat. Perfect. All right. That's working out. So what I'm going to do, actually, is probably go gather a few more resources around the area. I think, judging from what I saw on my scanner real quick, we had, let's see here, we've got iron. Let's do them all. Let's see kind of what we have in the area. Big old deposit. Something there. Looks like got some gold there. What is that? But yeah, overall, I think I'm going to gather up some of these resources, and we'll be back for another episode. I think next time what we're going to do is focus on building some of the key items that you need to really survive in adventure mode. So So thanks for watching. It's a fairly new channel, so please subscribe. I have plenty of ideas for videos and plenty of games to play, and I do still have a little bit of time on my hands, and so I plan to make plenty of videos for you guys to watch. And again, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, leave a comment if you like, and I will catch you guys next time.